pretty interesting character, and if it does ever come to the main game of Apex Legends, honestly, I think it could work as a viable character. So the silhouette of this new legend looks like this, and her name is DJ, and this could possibly just be her sort of nickname or code name, and she could also be called Rhapsody. They're not sure which one in the files it is, but DJ does make sense, and honestly, Rhapsody does too, so it looks like DJ is probably just the nickname. And the reason for that is, look on their shoulder, as you can see, they have a little pet. Now this is a dog called Rowdy. Now this dog represents a boombox, and that's why it's sat on the shoulder, and this has something to do with the abilities, which we'll talk about. Honestly though, I love this little guy. Rowdy is such a cool addition to this legend, and the fact that we can see the models for it, there's also a charm for it, and all sorts, so honestly, Rowdy is looking pretty cool. Now, I think in terms of the ability name, it's called Nebula, and this is the tactical ability where you can place Rowdy down in a certain area, and I believe that they'll detect players nearby, and when they detect a player, they will essentially sort of flashbang them, or, you know, using sound, make it so they're impaired, but I think it's basically going to be some sort of flashbang. Now, these abilities aren't certain, but it's going to be along these sort of lines anyway. So I think that's going to be a pretty cool idea for some kind of defensive legend, or possibly recon legend. So yeah, this seems like a really good ability. You could just put it behind you, just to cover the angles, make sure no one sneaks up on you, and it could catch people off guard, and obviously, if someone gets hit by it, it gives you a nice advantage to get the kill. Now, as for the ultimate, I've not seen a lot about it, but I saw something say something about when the ultimate is down, teammates